Guys, before you go into the live vlog, we'd just like to take this time to promote a book called Tales from the Pitch, or a series of books. And I was contacted by Daisy from Ransom Publishers, and they said that they're an independent publisher who specialises in literacy and books for people who don't like or struggle with reading, and they mainly sell to schools, bookshops and prisons. And they published a series of easy-to-read, fictionalised biographies of exciting footballers, and they've called it Tales from the Pitch. Now, because it's mcfcfantv, she sent me 2 copies, and this is one of the editions, which is about Raheem Sterling. So these books, I think, are really important. I obviously I love reading myself, and I think literacy is really important. Their age ranges between 7 and 14 years of age, but if you are an older person who struggles reading, they're perfect for people with dyslexia and other things that make people struggle to read as well. They're 120 pages long, and the recommended retail price is $6.99. Now, there is Van Dijk, Gnabry, Mbappe, Rashford, Kante and Lewandowski in the series alongside Raheem Sterling. So there are other different books, whether you don't have to be a supporter of Manchester City to read them. You can read the exciting biographies, fictionalised ones about other players as well. But Daisy kindly sent me 2 copies. What we're going to do is I'm going to read one of them, and then we're going to give both of them away and to somebody who deserves it. So please, 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 all the details will be below, and you can get in touch with Ransom Publishers and order your copy online. So we wanted to do something that would assist them in pushing and promoting this book. Anyway, hope you enjoy it, and we'll let you know more about when these brilliant ideas for books and for reading become available as a prize. But anyway, Sandy from mcfcfantv, take care, and we're over to the vlog.
Hi guys, Martin here, mcfcfantv, and welcome to a bit of a different watch along today. We're going to do the FA Youth Cup final. Thought we'd do something a little bit different and cheer on our youngsters in their big moment down at St George's Park. What I'm going to do, I'm going to very quickly run over the teams for you. The Manchester City lineup, excuse me, has got a little bit of a couple of surprises in, but the team is Slicker in goal, Egan Riley, Taylor Howard-Bellis, Mbete, Diunku, Hodge, Cole Palmer, Tommy Doyle will be captain, Liam Delap, McAtee and Rogers. So, yeah, Morgan Rogers. So, and on the bench is going to be Josh McNamara, Finlay Burns, Alex Robertson, Jaden Braff, number 17, is on the bench tonight. And Oscar Bob is also on the bench, the very famous Oscar Bob. But it's really good to see Tommy Doyle out there as well. But I thought I'd do a little bit of a different watch along. It's going to be a bit more of a relaxed watch along against Chelsea. And what's really good to see is City have some youngsters in this team tonight that are in the first team squad. They're knocking on the first team, definitely. So we'll have to have a look. Lucas Bergstrom is Chelsea's goalkeeper shadow. So I'm going to say a few hellos. Levi Greenwood, hi mate, how are you? Adam Quinn, hi mate, hope you're good. Sean, hello. Adam Quinn, yeah, good, I'm like that. PS4 Kid Packs, how are you, buddy? Sean Fox has gone 2-1 City. They're going to lift another trophy, following on from the ladies from yesterday down at Wembley. No, not Andy, mate. Hello, mate, hope you're well. College, we have been told that online lessons will start. Well, I don't know. I don't know whose decision that is, mate, but we've been told we're in. Hello, Martin. Hello, Blue Soul 7. How are you, buddy? Barry McGowan, let's beat these. They've turned us over the have. I remember going to this a couple of years ago at the CFA when we got beat by Chelsea. Good evening, sunshine. Good evening, buddy. Blue Heart, how are you? Animal Lifestyle, hello. Hope you're good. Trying to run down. Yeah, I'm just told you. I'm confused. Is this the official Man City like with De Bruyne? No, this is the youth team, mate. It's the Youth Cup final. It's about to kick off. It's going to be a bit more of a relaxed watch along, but we're going to see our youngsters, our EDS, in action. So they're about to kick off. Very, very windy. St George's Park, very, very windy. City in their home kit, Chelsea in their away kit. Again, Jaden Braff is on the bench. Number 17, Braff is on the bench. Just going to take the knee now. And let's have a look. They're going to be away. They're going to go in a moment. Got a Love Cup final. And they're off City to kick off. They are shooting from from right to left. It is Blue Arts on BT Sport, mate. It is on BT Sport 1. If anyone wants to watch it and have me on in the background. Last comment, please, Martin. Mate, I was another our fan just say, said it was 2 out of 10. That's phenomenal for us, mate, because I told you some people get a little bit high, got a bit of a nosebleed. You will have to excuse me because I don't know every single player on this pitch. But Chelsea is playing out from the back now. Ball up top. Really weird camera angle at the moment. It must be because it's at St James's Park, St George's Park. But slicker now. City goalkeeper has the ball. No James Trafford. Might be involved. Looks like he's going to. I think he's not playing because he's going to be involved tomorrow night because obviously with Stefan and Carson's injuries. But Chelsea coming forward. Minute on the clock. Coming down the right, they'll cross in. And Slicker knocks it over the bar for a Chelsea corner. I'm good, Noah. How are you, buddy? Plus, we don't have James. Hey, come on, mate. Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy where you are. He was onside the Chelsea fella, number 7. Chelsea going to take this. I'm just trying to see if I can get a list of the teams up somewhere. Might be helpful. Ball comes in, headed away by the Blues. Come on, Blues, go on. And they don't have the name on the back of the shirt either, which is going to make this a lot harder to try and, shall we say, get round. But we'll have a look. We will have a look. You went for a run today. What's the score? It's 0-0 at the moment. 2 minutes on the clock. And it's currently City 0. Chelsea 0. It's really poor that the BBC don't do it. I've got nothing up about this. That is really poor. Really, really poor. But Chelsea now, 2.5 minutes on the clock, coming down the right, coming inside. Well calmed out by City. Again, Tommy Doyle captaining the team tonight, which will be a real honour, especially in a cup final. Yeah, Leeds versus Leicester is on tonight, Noah. I think it's kick-off at 8, isn't it, mate? Yeah, I did see that, Carl, mate, but you're talking at your rear end, mate, if I'm honest. Delph was an absolute beast for us, mate. Oh, trying to get it through there. It's nice to see Cole Palmer. It's nice to see Taylor Howard-Bellis. Nice to see, obviously, Liam Delap playing for the Blues tonight. So, obviously, they won't be involved tomorrow night. They're not going to be involved within the team tomorrow night. But, again, the City team is Slicker, Egan, Riley, THB, Mate, Diunku, Hodge, Palmer, Doyle, Delap, McAtee, and Rogers for the Blues. It's going to be a bit more of a relaxed one. A nice ball down there. Liam Delap's trying to get through. Go on, Liam. Trying to do a typical bust, and the wind's just going to carry. Because Chelsea goalkeeper just smacked the ball about nearly the full length of the pitch, straight through. Liam Delap there, looking really, really strong. Delph no fight, no passion. Totally different. It's Felix not on the bench. I mean, no, he's Oscar Bobby's. Oscar Bobby's on the bench tonight. Just going to check something. I think we're the only ones doing this tonight. I think we are the only City channel doing this tonight. I'm just going to look now. Yeah, we are the only channel doing this tonight for you guys. So, and it's just off the cuff. It's not, he's better than him. It's just off the cuff, simpler. And that we wanted to do something a little bit different for you guys. And that's why we wanted to do the FA Youth Cup final. Watch along. There won't be one tomorrow, simply because I'm not around. Obviously, I've got family to look after as well. I'm not around tomorrow. I've got but I am back. I will be around after the game tomorrow, though. There will be a match reaction to Olympiacos. Chelsea now coming through inside the box. The camera angle on this is really, really weird. They haven't got the names on the back, but I will persist. I will carry on. I am determined to make this as good. Hi, Martin. What's the team? Guys, if you want to know, I can go through it, but the team is going across your bottom of your screen. If you want to have a look, it is Slicker in goal. Just looking at Ed Brand, the Chelsea coach. Slicker, Egan Ryler, Taylor Howard-Bellis, Mbete, Diunku, Hodge, Cole Palmer, Tommy Doyle, captain, Delap, McAtee, and Rogers. Jaden Braff is on the bench, as well as Oscar Bob. Yeah, Oscar Bob is not a made-up name, guys. Chelsea just play the ball out 6.5 on the clock, and there's not been a shot in anger so far. But it'd just be nice to get, just looking at Carlos Vicins there. Carlos Vicins, the Man City under-18 head coach. Must be very, very proud. Getting his team. City have always done well in this. They've got to a lot of finals. I remember being at one at Main Road, the Etihad, when we had some youngsters coming through there. That was really... Benta guy's a tank. He is. He's absolute tank. It's a bit of a shame Jaden Braff's not playing. It really is. I'd love to have seen Jaden Braff live tonight, but clearly not. See, he's number 4 Diunku and number 5's and better. Which one's which? Yeah. Can anyone tell you Chelsea Academy and City Academy are the best? Apparently they are, Sean. They definitely are. These two have played each other in this final for, it seems like, every single year, mate. They really, really go at it. Hammer and tongue, these two teams. Really, really two great, good up-and-coming academies. Go on, son. Wants to say going down the left wing now. What's that? I'm not sure which grass and AstroTurf we're playing on, but I apologise about, not getting every name right. But a simple fact is they haven't got the name. That is a great inception. That's a free kick to City. Chelsea goalkeeper played that out, got caught in possession. City were about through down that right wing, and the Chelsea man is going to have to drop him. And it's going to be a free kick, literally 10 yards to the right of the City box. It's going to be a right in-swinging free kick, this. The wind is absolutely lashing at the moment. The trees are bending. It's that bad at the moment. And I ain't talking bendy mendy here. Got to try and keep the ball still in this wind. Tommy Boob's going to roll over. Oh! Palmed away by the Chelsea goalkeeper. Tommy Doyle there. Great whipped in free kick by the City captain tonight. I've just said that, Uber. The wind is absolutely diabolical at the minute. It really, really is. Tommy Doyle now with the corner. Flashes in, away by the Chelsea defender. Lashed in. I can't tell whether that's better, the Unku, but he's going to get outpaced there down the right-hand side by the Chelsea number 11. He's big and he's strong. The City defender, well done, Blues. That was nil. We ain't talking, Bill. We ain't talking Bendy Mendy. Talking the Bendy Mendy of the trees at the minute with this wind. No, Scott Williams. Trafford's literally going to be on the bench tomorrow night. So I think anyone who was not going to be included tonight, yeah. So I said, young kid from the week, and Trafford not playing his Carson. Yeah, Carson and Stefan Savage. Zach Stefan are out tomorrow. So yeah, that's why. Is that Cherry guy injured? No, not injured. He's just going to be needed for tomorrow. He's clearly going to be in the matchday squad for tomorrow. Hello, Martin. When are you streaming FIFA? Friday night, mate. We do the FIFAs on a Friday evening. Are they playing this game on the top of a mountain or what? They're literally down in London, mate. They're at St. George's Park. It's got to be a free kick. City have a free kick in an absolute dangerous area. I am talking. I mean, what is this? Oh, you know, another 3 yards and that's penalty. This is about 20 yards out. This is a gilt-edged chance now. This is the wind. This is where the wind's going to play in. The wind either comes in your favour, it goes against you at this stage. Can you get it up and down quick with the wind? Or is it going to take off like Mary Poppins? We'll have to wait and see. So you couldn't have the old-fashioned flyaway in this weather, I tell you. I think Tommy Dale's going to take this. Right-footed it is. It's going to be the captain, Tommy Dale. The young, proud man. Tommy Dale's going to take this. Oh, just over. 11, approaching 12 minutes. And it remains City 0, Chelsea 0 in this FA Youth Cup final live from St. George's Park. You should do a 24-hour live. Soon. Promise you, soon. There will be a 24-hour stream at some point. I promise you that. This is the first time I watched a Youth Cup game in Youth game ever. I just thought, Sean, it'd be a nice little touch to do something a little bit different. So go on, Liam Delap was through there. The goal is out quick. Liam Delap just couldn't get there. The big number 9 for City just couldn't get there. You know, big congratulations as well to Gareth Taylor and the ladies winning 3-1 down at Wembley Stadium, winning their FA Cup for the women's. Big congratulations to that. Really, really good. I mean, one thing you can say, even the youth team play the Pep way. It's quick, passing, crisp football. Do you think Dale has a future? Yes, I do, Jamie Sharp. Of course I do. And yeah, Dale definitely does. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the game. Is this Aguero's last season at City? Possibly. As of right now, I'm going to say yes. That might change. We don't know, but we'll have to see. Chelsea just clear that away and they're going to come out with it now. Go on, Blues. Put him under. Put him under. Well done. That's unlucky, that. I'm surprised if Dortmund aren't looking at the Liam Delap. Yeah. you know, Dortmund are like. Jamie Shaw, I do, mate. He's got the ability. He definitely has. Mickey Richardson, where can we watch? It's on BT, mate. Blue House, good point here. Not his last season if we get Messi pipe dream. Yeah, Messi turns up. It won't be his last season. Will the game be on City Plus? It might be. I don't know. That I don't know. I'm watching on BT at the moment. I'm still paying £1 for that. I don't even know I'm paying it, but I don't even use it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can get it this way. I need to get the names of these players because it's going to wind me up all game like this. Right, here we go. I'm just going to say now. Yeah, Emiana just confirmed they're in the James Trafford. Is in the first team tomorrow. The Child Blue, happy birthday, mate. Have an absolute tremendous birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. And Betty is number 4, and Duyunku is number 5. That's now confirmed. Morgan Rogers is 11. James McAtee is number 10. This McAtee is someone Pep mentioned as well in his press conference. So that's someone to look out for. It's James McAtee. And it was Morgan Rogers there, the number 11, just shooting high and wide. Is it just commentary on? There you go, Ronnie. Sorry, mate. I'm going to live live, watch along with England games. Okay. Am I wrong for thinking that Aguero and Mahrez don't work? Mahrez doesn't at the moment, mate, but I'm not going to get a jump on everyone else's bandwagon at the moment. Dare says City 3, Chelsea 0. Like that, mate. I like that positivity. Come on. Let's bring home a second piece of West silverware in 24 hours. James McAtee there was trying to get the ball through the number 10. Oh, still lucky, son. And Egan Riley tried to get it up, but James McAtee there picks up the ball. Absolutely lovely. This is the kid that Pep's raving about at the moment, is James McAtee. Not the greatest passing to Liam Delap, but a lovely drop of the shoulder turn and swivel, and he moved. And Chelsea are going to break away now with this. Big header, and Liam Delap's offside. He can't get anywhere near it. AG, oh, sorry, he's gone for. You're going for Chelsea 4, City 1? Ah. You think we can have our own golden generation that you've set up? I don't. I probably see. I think Howard Bellis has a future. Tommy Doyle has a future. Cole Palmer. I rate Cole Palmer higher than I rate Liam Delap, personally. I think Cole Palmer has a little bit more about him, a little bit more guile, a little bit more skill than, just for me. I think his work rate's a little bit harder as well than Liam Delap. Liam Delap reminds me of a very old-fashioned Alan Shearer, robust, big, powerful. But I just don't think he's going to suit a City team, believe it or not. So for me, Cole Palmer, I have higher expectations for, but I had higher expectations. Oh, Howard Bellis there. The man is a machine. I love him. THB, I love him. That was crap by City, that. Duyunku, what was he doing, sunshine? Morgan there gets fouled. Free kick to City. I don't know, Blue Heart. Was it Heart? Let me have a look. I'll tell you now, Blue Heart. I'll tell you now where we've got him from. Oh, come on. Well, that was a bad first touch. Looking at it. I'm just going to find out now. Who is Manchester City midfielder? James McAtee. He's one of the youngsters. I'm seeing where there he is. He's actually Salford born, mate. He's not Scottish. So there you go. Born in Salford, buddy. I know why you think that, though. Chelsea going down the right. Slicker missed the ball. And City got away with one there. Corner to Chelsea. Got away with one there. I've just read he was born in Salford, mate. It doesn't actually say which team we've signed him from. Slicking out with the ball. 21 minutes on the clock. Garuga, I can't give you a link, mate. You have to go on to BT. Can't give you a link. Not allowed to, mate. I do apologise. There you go, then a Salford lad. It sounded such like a Scottish name, didn't it? He's actually from Salford, believe it or not. Everyone's like, Kilmarnock, Celtic, Hearts, Hibernian, Salford. It's roughly close, isn't it? Oh, lovely turn, Ben Lane, Delap. Great first touch and turn. Oh, Liam Delap's through here. Oh, go on, Liam. Just can't Chelsea get back in numbers. They just can't get the ball there. Oh, well done. Diunku now on the City left-hand side, the big number 5. Cross. Tommy Doyle back to Taylor Howard-Bellis wearing the number 3 tonight, who looks huge. Absolutely huge as THB tonight. He looks huge in this City team. We got Mbeti Taboo, he's called. Luke Mbeti Taboo is the number 4. If you're wondering, I'll run through the teams with you again. Kieran Slicker's in goal, the number 1. The number 2 tonight is a lad called Conrad Egan Ryler. Number 3 is, of course, Taylor Howard-Bellis, our very own THB. Number 4 is Luke Mbeti Taboo. Number 5 is Alpha Diunku. Number 6 is Joseph Hodge. 7 is our very own Cole Palmer, who's made his debut against Burnley in the League Cup earlier on this season. Number 8 is the grandson of the great, Mr. Doyle himself, Tommy Doyle, who is captaining the side this evening. Liam Delap, number 9. James McAtee, number 10. And Morgan Rogers, number 11. On the bench is Finlay Burns, Joshua McNamara, number 14, Alexander Robertson. Oh, good tackle there by Hodge. Out for a Chelsea corner. Or was that a throw-in? Joe, say this Hodge, he looks pretty damn small, but he can move, I tell you. Number 16 is Benjamin Knight. Obviously, 17 is Jaden Braff. And number 18 is Oscar Bob. Yeah, the one, the only Oscar Bob. No, number 3 is Howard-Bellis, mate. Number 6 is Joseph Hodge. Blue Heart. Number 6 is Hodge. Small little lad. Number 3 is THB. He's absolutely huge. You can tell THB. Liam Delap. Go on, Liam. Go on, Liam. Just trying to see what we can do here. Cole Palmer now, the number 7. Go on, Palmer. Oh, Palmer, shot coming, saved by the Chelsea goalkeeper, who is Lucas Bergstrom. Liam Delap played a ball out to Cole Palmer on the City right-hand side, and he's coming in, left foot, comes inside, and sort of drags his shot to the near post with his left foot. Not a lot of power, and the keeper was down. Save it. Corner to City, away by Chelsea. It's going to fall to Hodge. Big boot back in. Taylor Howard Bellis there. Forget that, sunshine. That reminds me of Harry Kane. Does that? Harry Kane. Ooh. So 25 gone. City have had the best chances so far. Carlos Vincius, is he called Vincius? Vincius will be very, very happy so far. We're the happier of the two managers. Guys, the 6 year with you on. Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting this tonight. I thought it'd be a little bit of a. I didn't think anybody would be interested in coming on to watch the Youth Cup final, but I thought, you know what, we'll have a go. We'll see how it goes. And guys, you're amazing. Thank you. Please hit that like button. But we've got to support all our City teams, the young, the women, all of them. And big congratulations to Taylor, Gareth Taylor, and the ladies. 3-1 winners down at Wembley yesterday, bringing home the first piece of silverware. Can the EDS do it tonight and beat Chelsea? Evening Muckery just got in. Who's looking good? This James McAtee looking quite tasty, Mr. Baker. The number 10 in the midfield at the moment. Obviously, you've got your Cole Palmers, Taylor Howard Bellis, Liam Delap sort of trying a little bit. There's Morgan Rogers, yeah. We've got a Morgan Rogers, mate, number 11. Sort of playing on the left-hand side of the forward line. Deunku, that should have been. This Deunku and this Mbete. Hello, Paul Sinnott. How are you, mate? Oh, Chelsea fan, how you doing? Okay, fella, I'm doing not bad, mate. How are you, Paul? Come and join us. Sit back. Enjoy the watch-along. City vs Chelsea. As a Chelsea fan, you know this is not the first time these two have met at this stage. Chelsea are far quicker to get back than City again. I think that might be to do with the wind, you know, blew out. I really do think it might be to do with the wind, you know. Believe it or not. I've just got that little bit of a feeling. Come on, guys. It's only 38 likes, 60 of you on. Come on, hit that like button. That'd be much appreciated. Slicker now to take this goal kick. Remember, Slicker is in goal because James Trafford will be on the bench tomorrow night for the Olympiacos, and what an honour for James Trafford. But I tell you what, Chelsea are through here. Chelsea are through, and that's going to be 1-0 to Chelsea. And it is. Oh, it's not what we needed, that. It's virtually Chelsea's first chance. Marcel Lewis there, ball come over the top. And Kieran Slicker was absolutely off his line and made an absolute, I'm just looking at it now, the ball comes over the top from Livramento. Is he offside? Don't know, but Lewis is through to it. No one's near it. Slicker totally missed it. Taylor Howard Bellis all trying to get back. It's Deunku. For a big lad, he's a soft lad, I tell you that. This number 5, for a big lad, he's a soft lad. I mean, it was a nice finish, lovely and composed. Chelsea, 28 on the clock, take a lead. So let me just change that. Come on, Blues, we'll get back in this. Got every faith in them. Right. It's Chelsea at 1-0 up. Come on, Blues. Let's get back into this. From the mans to the ladies to the youth. Hey, Uwe, how are you, mate? City are going to kick off now. said it. Well, they call them under 18s. Just call them EDS. But they might not know us as the elite. Out of nowhere, that goal. Telling me it was. First, Chelsea haven't really imposed themselves a lot. They've literally been like the weather. A lot of bluster. City have done all the play. I don't like just wellying this up. The Unku, who, I'm going to be honest with you, for a big lad, he's not impressing me. His first touch needs to be a little bit more secure. Slicker now. Howard Bellis is going to give it over to the right-hand side. Howard Bellis, just come on. We're just getting a touch slopper. We're trying to rush our passes out. Chelsea are closing us down quickly. And with the only chance, really, Chelsea have had all game, they've scored. But the trouble is, that's the name of the game. You take your chances when you get them. And that's the problem here. Slicker now, big ball out, 30 minutes on the clock, and that's just going to go out. Think of the weather. Oh, might have an injury here. Is that the young Egan? Well, Lewis just, come on. You see what I mean by Dunker? I don't know if anyone's watching it. I'm not impressed with him at the moment. I'm not impressed with this Dunker number 5 at the minute. Hodge now on the ball, the number 6 for City. All the way back to Taylor Howard Bellis, you know who he is. Don't need to say that. Cole Palmer now. Into absolutely no one. Come on, Cole. That's it. Tommy Doyle trying to get it back. Can't get it back. Chelsea now coming down the left-hand side. Good defending there by Conrad Egan Riley for the Blues. Manchester is ready. We even get them on for the U Cup final, don't we? Next, look at this. Let's go, Chelsea. Chelsea, let's go. I love that chant. Anyone who does it, you know, you can call that anyone, though, can't you? Let's go, West Brom. West Brom, let's go. Whatever you want to say. Keeper sold himself short. He did, Jeff. Did not. Kieran Slicker there did not fill himself up with glory. Right, Dionku down, the number 5. Come on. Come on, McAtee now. James McAtee on the city left. Back to Dionku, number 5. Into Hodge, number 6. Come on, Dionku now. Twist, turns, loses the ball, which I thought, nah. Liam Delap now is going to pick it up. Oh, no, Tommy Doyle, sorry. Egan Riley, back down to Cole Palmer on the city right hand side. Back to Egan Riley again now. It's going to go back inside to Mbate, or Mbete, I think it's called. Dionku, nice touch there into Hodge, into Morgan. I think he's called Morgan Riley, I think. Morgan Rogers. My apologies. Morgan Rogers over to Egan Riley now. Just going to go over to Cole Palmer on the city right hand side. 1-2 Chelsea players in front. Cole Palmer twist turns, comes inside. Cole Palmer's got plenty of space now. Inside to Mbete. He's going to do this to Dionku. I think he's got Dionku to his left. Taylor Howard Bellis to his right. So what Egan Riley, this is better off City. Can't just keep going long balls and long balls. What channel? It's on BT, mate. Egan Riley into Hodge. Over to Dionku. To Morgan, and he just can't do it. Reece Morgan can't do it. Morgan Rogers, should I say. Keep wanting to call him Morgan. Keep wanting to say call him Morgan Rogers. He's not. Morgan Riley. No, he's not called Morgan Rogers. Is that? Yeah, Morgan Rogers. I'll get that one in a minute. Chelsea now coming through with the number 8, Ben Elliott. Good there by Egan Riley. Go on, Cole. Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle now with the ball over the top. Oh, lovely first touch there by Morgan. Go on, son. Open it up and he's right and it's blocked. Right footed shot just outside. The uncle picks up the loose. Onto Hodges. He's got Cole Palmer to his right. That's where he goes. Tommy Doyle's just coming into your picture now. It's going to go to Egan Riley. Back to Taylor Howard Belly. City just trying to get a little bit of composure. Mbete. I can't remember. I know the guy's called Luke Mbete Taboo anyway. Leicester are 1-0 up already, are they? You won't be happy now, will you, mate? Come on, Blues. 35 on the clock. We're 10 away from half time. Come on. FA Youth Cup final live from St George's Park down in London. So virtually this is a home game for Chelsea and away game very much for Manchester City. Joseph Hodge there. Egan Riley. Go on, Liam Delap. That's going to be out. He just took a thing off Dino Simu there. Chelsea number 4, and it's out for a corner. Good pressing there from Liam Delap. This is where we need to get Liam Delap in, the heading. You've got Liam Delap, you've got Morgan Rogers, you've got Taylor Howard Bellis, all big lads. Get him in. Chelsea goalkeeper is quite a big lad himself, Lucas Bergström, but City have got to use this now. Tommy Doyle, corner in, and if goalkeeper gets an hand on it, sort of flaps at it. Look more like a pigeon than anything there, the way we're doing that. Hodge, Egan Riley now. Chelsea forcing City back every time. Tommy Doyle with a lovely ball onto Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer now keeps it into play. We're inside the box. Yes, get in! James McAtee, 1-1. Get in, lad. Continuing his fine form from the semi-final. Get in. Carlos Vinicius looking a bit happier now. That's what I like to say. 1 each. And that was the ball from Egan Riley. Cole Palmer. Great bit of wing play. Waited. Played the right thing. And it was a left-footed side foot finish past Bergström into the bottom corner. And we are at 1-1. That was all Cole Palmer. But what a lovely finish by James McAtee there. That's what we want to see. And that's what we want to see going forward, because got to remember, guys, these are our future. This is our future we're watching here, guys. It won't be long. We've already seen some of them. Shermaine Hargreaves, it's 1-1. 1-1. The uncle clears it and Liam Delap. No, lunch. Oh, where you going with that? That's just gone from one end of the pitch to the other, that. Who scored? James McAtee scored, Leo, and Cole Palmer with the assist. Strip Bear said it's going to be a wicked game. It is. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button on our journey to 16,000. Home game for City, not far from your City. St George's Park. Do you know where that is, mate? You know where St George's Park is, mate? That's what I'm trying to see. Where is it? It's not in London, is it? I thought this was in London, you know. Not in London, is it? Ah. I thought this was in London. It's not. So my apologies. Martin's dropped BALLOCK here, lads and girlies. I thought it was in London. It's not. It's in Burton upon Trent. So I got that a little bit wrong, didn't I? So my apologies. But 39.5 on the clock. City won. Chelsea won. I think it is, Ronnie. I think I might have dropped a bit of a... City have been the better team, Jeff. They played the better football. But it's a final, so we're just going to have to wait and see. But it's not a home game for us, mate. They're in Manchester, so we're near Burton and Trent. Leicester are winning 1-0. Blue Out wants us to get another one before half time. Goal scorer for City, James McAtee there, gets dispossessed. Oh, well done, Hodge. Absolute well done there, Joseph Hodge. Getting in, thick of the action. He might be small, but he's a little dynamo. You can just see that straight away. We are 5 minutes and change away from the half-time whistle. Tommy Doyle there, lovely layoff. Joseph Hodge over there, plays out to Deonku. Go on, son, going down the City left-hand side. You're going to play it on to Morgan. Oh, go on. Well done, lad. Go on. Oh, that's going to be a corner. Morgan Rogers there. Left the defender for dead. He slid in. Deonku. Morgan Rogers was onside, onto it like a flash. And the Chelsea defender, the number 5, who's that? Mr. Levi Colwill. Left cheek for dead sunshine. Corner to City on the left-hand side now. On the right, sorry, City right. It's going to be Tommy Doyle to take this, right-footed in swinger. It comes in, punched away by the goalkeeper, and there's no one there again. We're not getting onto the rebounds quick enough at the moment for me. Elvis, Chelsea will win 3-1, but you're going to have to improve, mate, because City have been by far the better team so far. By far the better team so far. And better there, the number 4, into Morgan Rogers now, the number 11. Cross to the captain for the night, Tommy Doyle. Over to Cole Palmer, who's going to run onto this again on the right. Go on, Cole. Go on, Cole. He's coming in. He's coming in on his left foot. Gets blocked. So that was going to be 2-1 to the Blues there. And Chelsea come away with this. Tommy Doyle trying to stop them coming out. Morgan Rogers, City are really trying to close this down. Pressing at every old turn. They had Morgan Rogers. You had Tommy Doyle. You had Cole Palmer all closing down there. Yeah, God bless Jeremy Winston. Rest in peace, Defro. It's not the proper Man City team. I never said it was Snap. It does say on the thing, Man City Youth Cup final. But never mind. I never ever said it was the first team. First team's tomorrow night, mate. Tell you what, I did say to you, I like Cole Palmer more. I'm more. What was that from Egan Riley? What are you doing, son? Conrad Egan Riley there. Slicker passes the ball out to him, and I don't know what he does. He has a brain fart. He sort of just stops. Minute and a half till half time. Oh, that should have been 2-1 to Chelsea. Simeon come up there, unmarked, big head up. That should have been 2-1. It was about, 4 yards out from goal. That should have been 2-1. Rose like a salmon, 50p head sunshine. I have always said I like Liam Delap, but I'm more excited about Cole Palmer than I am Liam Delap. I really. Now, Mr. Baker's the opposite. He's more excited about Liam Delap than he is Cole Palmer. I'm the opposite. I like this James McAtee, though, at the moment. Oh, well done, Liam. That was strong, son. Unlucky. 30 seconds to go to our time and change. Guys, as normal, if you're new to here and watch alongs, I do go and have a little break at half time. Excuse me. But stay in the chat, have a chat amongst yourselves, say hello, have a bit of banter, as long as it's normal and it's not nothing personal or nasty. And I'll be back with you at high for the second half, live and exclusive here on Man City Fan TV. Obviously, no match commentary, we're not allowed. But really good first half, good entertaining half this. Our final should be played. Egan Riley now to take the throw into Manchester City. We had 1 minute of injury time. We had 10 seconds into that. That was a sloppy throw in there. James McAtee, well done. Tommy Doyle and Cole Palmer are my two things. I will send you a link later, Martin. Good read, which includes James McAtee. I will have a look at that, mate. First time I've seen this McAtee live, and I tell you what, I'm excited by him. Not in that way, but he looks a really good prospect. But I told you, Cole Palmer's my boy. Chelsea have a throw in the exact same spot virtually. City just had a throw in. And that's half-time, Blues. City are going to go in one each in this FA Youth Cup final. I'm just going to put that up. Guys, what I'm going to do now, I am going to go and have a little... really right out term, I wish. Right, I'm going to go and have a little bit of a rest my voice, and I will speak to you all in about 10 minutes. Please stay in the chat, have a chat amongst yourselves, and I'll speak to you in just over 10 minutes. But 1.5. This looks like it's going to be a tasty final. Hi guys, I'm back. Woo, sorry about that. Went on a little break. When you've been talking for an hour or so, you gotta rest your voice. Catch up with some of the comments. See who's on. Adam Osman, no, can't let you watch the match, mate. It's copyright that. Carl, how are you, buddy? Hope you're good. Straight back, Leicester 2 up now. You're 2 up. Where are you? Mate, it's half time. Stop being silly. Any link for the live stream, Sean? No, mate. You'll have to just try and have a go because commentary on the. Stay here and listen to my commentary. You haven't got BT. But yeah, that's really good first half, that by the Blues. Really, really good. Very much impressed with the young James McAtee, goal scorer. Cole Palmer going down the right-hand side, stopping it dead on the byline, waiting a few seconds, a little cut back, and McAtee, little side finish in the bottom corner after young Kieran Slicker. Sorry, mate. Time to last not getting into. Hey, don't bet. I rang to see if you had that link to McAtee. I was gonna give it a readout during half time. But yeah, I'm really, really impressed with that so far. Really good game of football. 2 good young teams going at it like we all knew it was. Now, hopefully, we've got the wind against us, or for us, should I say, in the second half. So let's see if that helps. It should do. How long is Stafford injured for? I don't actually know, Ocean. Don't actually know, buddy. Played some good stuff despite the weather. I do know James Trafford, who was due to play tonight, has been pulled out of this squad because obviously he will be on the bench for tomorrow's game against Olympiacos, which, yeah, is a bit of a shame. Because I tell you what, I bet if he said to James Trafford, I bet he'll prefer to have played in this game tonight than be on the bench tomorrow, which sounds really daft, but it's a final. It's not a link about him, so it's all right. Okay, so it's about youth teams in Manchester. Still send it, mate. Be a great, interesting read, that. Just waiting for the teams to come back out for the second half over at St. George's Park. I got sacked on FIFA career mode. Oh, what's going on, Sean? What you doing, buddy? Right, so 1 each at the moment. The City team are just coming back out onto the pitch. Lewis got through. Kieran Slicker dropped a little bit of a howler. Came off his line and got a little bit silly with it. Missed it. And Lewis put it into an empty net to give Chelsea a 28-minute lead. But yeah, Cole Palmer, little layoff with the assist, and James McAtee with the equaliser. And then City finished half a lot stronger and could have had, really should have had, a second goal. So let's see how they go on now for this second half. They're just coming out. I'll let you know if there are going to be any changes. The wind is still blustering. Hello, Epic. How are you, mate? Hope you're good. Guys, if you just joined, please give it a like. Sean's probably on a decent level online. Chelsea look like they're going to make a substitution here. Number 14 is going to come on. Who's called Faustino Anjorin. Faustino Anjorin is coming on for the Royal Blues of Chelsea. Jaden Braff still on the bench, no changes. So it looks at the moment. I'll give you the rundown. Kieran Slicker is in net. Conrad Egan Riley, the number 2. 3, obviously, Taylor Howard Bellis. Number 4 is Luke and Betty Taboo. Number 5 is Alpha Dayunku. Number 6, Joseph Hodge. 7, our very own Cole Palmer. 8, Tommy Doyle, or Thomas Doyle as they call him, but it's Tommy Doyle, captain for this evening. Number 9, Liam Delap. Number 10, goal scorer James McAtee, and number 11, Morgan Rogers. Your substitutes for the Blues, and we've just kicked off. We're on the way. Number 12, Finley Burns. 13, Joshua McNamara. 14, Alexander Robertson. 15, Samuel Ndoza. 16, Benjamin Knight. 17, Jaden Braff. And number 18, the one and the only Oscar Bob. Yeah, that ball from Doyle. That Doyle, Palmer, McAtee, that was just great football all around. Tommy Doyle's really impressed me tonight as well. Slicker's not impressing me, though. His kicking's atrocious. I understand it's windy, so keep it a bit down. I mean, Edison would be kicking these out the ground the way this wind is. Right, so City are now shooting from left to right, and Chelsea are going from right to left. It's going to be a throw-in to Chelsea, sorry. 46 on the clock. We played a minute of the first half. Second half, sorry. Get mixed up here. Tell our bellies all the way back to Mbete. Or Mbete, is it? Go on. Back to Egan Riley. Egan Riley now seems to have recovered well from that knock. It was an absolute awful ball. Awful ball straight into the Chelsea possession. And he does recover very well, though. Cole Palmer, obviously close over on the City right-hand side. Tommy Doyle, back to Mbete. Going to play it up to James McAtee. City. Oh, Tommy Doyle now. On to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer back to James McAtee. Plays it on. Oh, off the bar. Oh, what a shot. That was lovely football there. City. Morgan Rogers cracking the bar. James McAtee there. City worked it from right to left very, very well. Morgan Rogers cutting on his right foot. Smacks the bar. It smacks the angle and bar and out. That would have been 2-1 to the Blues. Very, very unlucky. And that wind is still ripping around St. George's Park. City have started the second half as they ended the first half strongly. Chelsea now coming forward down their left-hand side. Their left, City right. Hodge trying to stand him up well. Here's this Faustino Aguilar, who's a big, big lad. Some trickery there. Hodge does well out, plays it off the Chelsea forward and out for a goal kick to City. Kieran Slicker will take this. 48 on the clock. It remains City 1, Chelsea 0. Chelsea 1, in this FA Youth Cup final. Before we go to that, we'll have a 10-minute chat about tomorrow. Do a little bit of a chat about tomorrow. Cole Palmer. Oh, that was delicious. First touch to die for there, but his pass just wasn't quite there. Throw into City. Egan Riley to take. Taylor Haber-Bellis onto Hodge, onto Mbete, out to Dionku. Dionku now. James McAtee, City goal scorer, falls to the ground, looking for the free kick, not going to get it. Chelsea break down the right-hand side. Dionku, who did improve as the first half went on, does well there, clears the ball out. Cole Palmer with a lovely foul. Cole Palmer, like candy from a baby there. Cole Palmer's running the show at the minute. Morgan Rogers. Go on. Morgan Rogers has hit the bar. City worked the ball from right to left. Rogers came in on his right foot and smacked the bar. So City could and should have been 2-1 up. Very unlucky not to be. Tommy Doyle there. Just can't get the ball out. I'd love to see him get Jaden Braff on. It'd be nice to see Jaden Braff on. Even a bit of Oscar Bob. Chelsea now working it all the way back. Going, now wrong with that. Going all the way back, having another start, starting again. I used to tell my lads that. There's no on. Don't be afraid. Go back, start again. Might not be the most entertaining to the crowd, but you're not playing for the crowd. Playing for the result. Especially in a final. There's no crowd to entertain anymore. Palmer with a touch a la Mahrez. Palmer with a touch a la David Silva at the minute, mate. Forget Mahrez. David Silva-esque at the minute. They've all been watching David. First Phil Foden. Riyad Mahrez has got an amazing first touch. So's Phil. And now Cole Palmer's got a first touch. Egan Riley now. Sitter. Into Hodge. Plays it up to Cole Palmer. A little back to the play. Going to twist, turn. Look for support. Finds that little extra bit of space. Yeah, you're no good entertainment, mate. Yeah, I do try. Buddy. I do try. Does this go to extra time? I'm not sure, Shadow, whether it goes straight to penalties, you know. I think it's straight to penalties. But we'll be with you right till the end of this, don't you worry. Tommy Doyle now into Liam Delap. Liam Delap on the City right side. Liam Delap cuts in. Yes, get in! 2-1. Morgan Rogers gets the goal he so thoroughly deserves. City are 2-1 up. That was great play by the Blues. Tommy Doyle into Liam Delap. Liam Delap cuts the ball across. And Morgan Rogers is there to finish it. Tommy Doyle did absolutely great there into Liam Delap. Liam Delap turns, puts the ball across the face of goal, and Morgan Rogers there. 2-1 to the Blues. That's what we like to see. Advantage City in this FA Youth Cup final. That's what we like to see. I need to get rid of that half-time bit, don't I? So, McAtee and Rogers, goal scorers for the Blues. City take the lead. Chelsea trying to fight back. And Kieran Slicker does a lot better now coming out. Clears the ball. Doyle again starting it all. Great ball by Doyle. Great awareness. Cut out the loose ball. On to Liam Delap. Squares it to Morgan Rogers. 2-1 City. Liam Delap there. Trying to cause all sorts of problems for the Chelsea back line. Well done, Taylor Howard Bellis there. Good header. It's a given here. 53 on the clock. City 2, Chelsea 1. Could City be on the way to the second piece of silverware in 24 hours? The ladies did it yesterday at Wembley. Big congratulations to Gareth Taylor and the girls. Winning 3-1 in extra time against Everton ladies. And now the EDS under-18s are on their way to an FA Youth Cup final, possible triumph. Tommy Doyle, captain, little chip ball. Oh, that was delightful from Tommy Doyle and Cole Palmer. Ball over the top. Oh, James McAtee just couldn't get there. Tell you what, Tommy Doyle, Cole Palmer, Liam Delap, the combinations are there. And to me, this looks really good for the future. .55 approaching. It was blue-eyed. Great football for the second. Go on, Cole. To me, Cole Palmer's, him and Tommy Doyle, Egan Riley fouls there. That was a foul. I don't know what he's looking at. Yeah, Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone. I'm not going to start singing, mate. Not with my voice. I hope Pep is watching these lads. Well, did you see Pep's comments yesterday? Which were really, really good to say. He said he'd rather have Delap, Cole Palmer and that in playing this than having 5 minutes off the bench. So, and I totally agree. They need to be playing in finals. They need to be gaining experience. This is where I think James Trafford will be a little bit gutted he's not played tonight. I think he'd like to have played rather than be just sat on the bench where he's probably not going to be required for tomorrow evening. But you never know because, oh, go on, Blues. The ball's played down. Liam Delap's holding the ball. Liam Delap, great strength and determination there from Liam Delap. Help him out. Referee, come on. You've got to protect him there. And also, Blues, you've got to go and help him. Will that Filip Stefanovic be able to come into this team? Oh, well, I know he's probably going to go out on loan into. We probably bought him for 8 million. He's probably going to be farmed out to Girona or someone. I bet Pep's watching this, you know, mate. Oh, Liam Delap's not an happy bunny. Feel sorry, I mean, I do, runner. Chelsea here, Chelsea here. Oh, well done, Cole Palmer. Well done, Cole Palmer. Doing his defensive duties there. Bittersweet for Trafford, but it's honest. Yeah, I know it is, mate. I know it is, but I'm just thinking, I think if you really asked him, I think he'd prefer to play tonight. I really do. I reckon Chelsea will sneak with sneaking in a fixture. Taylor Rose thinks Chelsea will come back into this. Well, they're going to have to improve, mate. Kieran's slicking out with the ball. I'm a bit. You're going to have to not. That isn't going to work with the Pep team, mate. Whacking it that. I think we know that game. Whacking up to Liam Delap. Goes nowhere, though. Oh, Deonku now. Well done. Tell you what, this Deonku's starting to impress me. Didn't for the first 20, 25 minutes. I thought a bit shaky. But he's defensively really doing well. Sort of grown into the game a little bit. That's better. Now we're playing the Pep way. Hodge now. Lovely little ball out to James McAtee on the City left-hand side. He's got Liam Delap for company. He hasn't. He's got into the centre. Plays it back to Morgan Ryler. Goal scored a second across to Egan Ryler. Sorry. Not Egan Ryler. Morgan Rogers. Keep on to call him that. Cole Palmer left foot. Wide. Not very handsome. I hope Pep's listening to your stream. We had to ban him, Ronnie, too cheeky. Yeah, he was a bit bosser. Kept telling us what to do. Who do you think he is, the boss? Pep, have a word, son. You are not the boss, Pep. Oh, you gotta love it. Fastino, what a ball that is, you know. Fastino aggro. Chelsea, oh, that's 2 each. That is unlucky. Oh, the number 10, Marcel Lewis again. Is that going to be the second of his night? Taylor Howard Bellis takes a deflection. It's 2-2. Let's look at this again. Egan Riley can't get back. Lewis takes the shot. It's off Taylor Howard Bellis' head. Taylor Howard Bellis with the equaliser. 60 minutes, basically. I'm bang on the hour. Great header by Taylor Howard Bellis. Tell you, Aguero would have been happy with that header. City's work all undone. I think Taylor Howard Bellis was looking Yeah. City 2, Chelsea 2. We go again, Blues. Told you it was going to be an interesting. I had a feeling this was going to be an interesting one. Substitution for Chelsea coming off in number 9, Brian Flabimia, and coming on is number who is it? Number 15, Tiamo Ballo, number 15 comes on for Chelsea. And give the ball away again, and Chelsea down here on the right again. Oh, how's that not good in? That should have been 3-2 to Chelsea, that. Don't forget Chelsea are one of the best teams and sides in Europe. I'm a bit baffled by. Have you been drinking, Paul? Had a drink tonight, little drink of booze, mate. One of the best sides in Europe. You're not one of the best sides in England at the minute, mate. One of the best sides in Europe. Loads of time left. In Doyle we trust, says Ronnie Beaver. Totally agree with you, mate. Come on, Blues. We can't throw this away now. Come on. Work very hard. Tell you, Chelsea have always had a huge side. I tell you that, though. That's going to be a thing to set under 18s level. All right, I get you now. You have, I agree with that. No, you have. You have owned the youth for a few years. I thought you meant he's in first team. Come on, City looking for 3. We are now. We are now Cafe the Casual. Yeah, they've been one of the best teams for a long time. Like I said, I remember beating us at the CFA a few years back. I went with my dad, and it was quite a convincing win as well by Chelsea. It was a close scoreline, but it was Chelsea dominated us really most of the game. And they're all about 6.5 foot tall. They're huge, all of them. Scores 2-2 Anthony. 63 minutes on the clock. City now playing a little bit of keep ball around the back. Mbappe to Diancu. Come on, City, let's get it back in now. Elgin Riley. Cole Palmer. All the way back to THB. Cross to Mbappe. Yeah, they have scored, Taylor. Morgan Rogers now on the City left-hand side. Plays it back to James McAtee. James McAtee looking for an option on the City left. Back to Morgan Rogers. To Diancu. Back to Hodge. City probing, having a press, being a little bit composed. Taylor Howard Bellis into Captain Tommy Doyle for the Blues. Sky Blues, should I say. Come on, guys, hit that like button if you haven't. Hodge. I need to get a bit stronger there, son. Taylor Howard Bellis now. Elgin Riley. It's Cole Palmer, the number 7 for City. Back to Taylor Howard Bellis. 60-5 approaching on the clock. Yeah, she does. Taylor Howard Bellis looks like he's 30. See you close the gap at this level. It's getting close, yeah. I would say this is the best 2 academies, certainly in England, if not Europe. Who do you think will win the league? Cicella or City? I think Man City will win the league. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got a problem. Kieran Slicker's gone down left. Oh, Kieran Slicker is holding onto his left calf muscle there. I think he's just pulled his calf muscle off, torn his calf. His first touch was not bad. He's lost control. He's fallen backwards, and I think he might have just ripped his calf muscle. City might have to make a confidence here. I mean, I will say something about this league this year. It's like FIFA, isn't it? The scorelines are like FIFA. You've got Southampton winning 4-3 at Villa. You know, Chelsea, Tottenham have been up there. Southampton's up there. Villa's up there. Everton's up there. Leicester's up there. This is like silly season at the minute. Proper silly season right now. I think he might be all right here, Kieran Slicker. He is. The young lad is fine. I thought he torn his calf muscle the way he was looking there. But he's putting weight on it, which is good. Injury FC strikes again. Lankow, how are you? Not seen you for a while, buddy. How have you been? How are you doing, Lankow? Been a long time no see. Hope you're all right, buddy. Leicester beating Leeds 2-0. Still 2-0 up. Well done, Taylor Howard Bellis. Big and strong. That's going to be out for a City throw-in. 67 on the clock. I'm all good. Been focusing on school a lot recently. Don't worry, buddy, but it's nice to have you back, buddy. Mind, Tyler, eat your heart out. Thank you very much, mate. Don't have to say stuff like that, but it's very kind of you. Egan Riley now. Here we go. Come on, Blues. Egan Riley. Tommy Doyle, ball over the top. Cleared by the Chelsea defender. Egan Riley picks up. Come on, that's 50-50. Stronger there. The number 11 of Chelsea's going down the wing here. Here comes Ispallo. Second half substitution for Chelsea. Back to the second half substitution. The second one. Do I think Boris is stupid for not shutting schools? I can't say anything on that, Taylor. I'm not impartial. I think the spitting image puppet would do a better job. Listen, this isn't the Sunday politics show, guys. Fastino, Aguilera. Mine, the Tyler Moore like. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, these Fastinos. All right, lads, how many want to defend that? There's like 4 of them were coming down on him there. No, I've got to say, Ronnie, this Kieran Slicker looks like a baby and all. He looks like a baba. Needs to go a little bit of the facial hair like me. He's thinner than me, but everyone's thinner than me. City now. Come on, move for him. Egan Riley now on the City right-hand side, the number 2. Plays it into Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle's got Cole Palmer there on the right. Plays all the way back to Egan Riley. Egan Riley across to Taylor Howard Bellis. Across to Mbate. He's going to go across to the anchor on the City left-hand side. City work this well from right to left. They are going from right to left, left to right. And it does all the way across to Egan Riley. We're approaching the 70th minute. Crossing to City captain Tommy Booth. Cross to Mbate, number 4. It's going to go out. Where's it going? Cross to the number 10, James McAtee. City equaliser in the first half. And Dion Rankin couldn't get there for that. He's a quick boy, this number 11, Dion Rankin, but he's not getting a lot of joy at the moment. Right, go on, Liam Delap. Go on, Liam. Big, strong. Support, though, again. Did it? Oh, he's kept it in. Go on, Liam. Oh, selfish. That was selfish, Liam. You did all the hard work, son, and then just square it. Square the ball. There was no one with him. He's held up really well here, down the city left. Holds it off. He's got Cole Palmer screaming for it. Tommy Doyle's coming in the back stick. Bit selfish there, Liam. Lundstrom to take the Chelsea goal kick now. Egan Riley, get up, son. That's got to be a free kick, referee. You giving it? Don't know why you're looking over me, son. You found him. In my opinion, Bill, thank you very much, Tyler. It means a lot, thank you. Probably up in age due to a lad being called up, yeah. You've lost plenty of weight, mate, and you're better backtracking. Are you doing Olympiacos preview today? We'll have a little chat about it afterwards, Doopy. We'll have a chat about it. There's not a watch along tomorrow, but there will be a reaction video to the game. There will be a post-match reaction because some family time tomorrow. First time listening to you, top man. Thank you, Paul Sennett. Appreciate that, buddy. He trained in Mahrez, so he learned a selfish ass. Stop it. The lad was a little like that in the semi. I know yeah. This is why I'm more excited about Cole Palmer than I am Finger. Mohamed's gone 3-2. What, to City or to Chelsea, mate? Give me a clue. Martin's definitely faster than Mahrez. Elvis, Cole Palmer is the real deal. I'm more excited about Cole Palmer than I am Liam. Don't get me wrong, Liam Delap, very, very, very good prospect. And we're doing a job for City at the minute. But is he a Pep player? Does he fit into the Pep system, really? You know, Soldier, he reminds me of a young Alan Shearer. And if anyone's too young enough to go and watch Alan Shearer, he was big and he's strong, but he wasn't someone, he'd hold the ball up really well. Proper target man. And that's what I think Liam Delap could play, a nice target man, but I just don't think he's going to make it myself. Cole Palmer, on the other hand, yeah. There's a few, though, this James. Oh, well done again, Cole Palmer. Quick as a flash onto Tommy Doyle now. 73.5 on the clock. Tommy Doyle, ball in. Good hands indeed by the Chelsea goalkeeper, Mr. Lucas Bergstrom. Good hands as well, especially in this wind. Caught that really, really well. Just wasting a little bit of time. I think this might even go straight to penalties, you know. Still windy. You can see the trees bending and the flags are waving. Go on, get up. The uncle mistimed that judge jump there. Oh, lovely. Well done, Mbappe. Well done. Great little drag back. A little bit of composure, but his pass wasn't great. That's going to be out for a throw into Manchester City. Guys, 70 of you on, please hit that like button. If you've not subscribed to the channel, give it a subscribe. We will have a chat about the Olympiacos game for 10 or 15 minutes after the full-time whistle and the trophy presentation if City win it. And then we will also come back tomorrow and we will do a Olympiacos reaction. Here he comes, Jaden Braff, the man. Oh, the number 11 is coming off. Dion Rankin, who I spoke about earlier on. And coming on is number 17, Harvey Vale, for the Chelsea boys. So I think he might take up, you know, it's going to take occupant set. Rogers is off. Morgan Rogers is off. And 17, the man we've all come to see, Jaden Braff. Let's see if he can keep his composure today. You know, sometimes, son, you're going to get a tasty challenge. Doesn't mean you can react negatively. Part of the game. Liam Delap there. Come on, be strong. Do you know Liam Delap reminds me of a little bit? Do you watch Sheffield United game on Saturday? There was was it McBrider, who threw himself around for the first 15, 20 minutes. Liam Delap reminds me a little bit about him. He's got the look about him as well. The uncle there, I tell you what, are they all going for who can do the first touch? Because they're all trying to stop the ball dead at the moment. My burner. In the semi-final, you mean, mate? Blancam. 76 on the clock. Chelsea have a corner on the. It's going to be an in-swing up from the left-hand side. Why is the number 10 unmarked on the edge all on his own? Away by Dianke. Go on, Cole. That's got to be a free kick, referee. Well done. Thank you very much. All right, Cole is giving it. Shut up, son. Get on with it. McBurney, I thought it was. Did you see the interview where some Sky pundit named Jamie, well, Redknapp, said DCL is best striker on form in the country? Don't forget to update your scores and subs at the bottom of the screen. Oh, yeah. Way. Thank you very much, mate. I've not even realised that. Show you what, that might be a good point. So who's gone off? It was Rogers, wasn't it? Sorry, mate. Thank you very much for reminding me about that. The Braff is on now. Right, City have a throw in 77.5 on the clock. 13 and change left. Kieran Slicker now. Trying to knock the ball out to Jaden Braff. Goes nowhere near him. And Chelsea just come in and nick the ball. The number 7, Pert Harris, comes in. Takes possession. But Dianke, who's really impressed with the second half. Oh, lovely one by James McAtee there. Come on. Oh, how you let off 3 of you getting by him? Well done again, Dianke. Come on. Tell you what, this James McAtee, I'm impressed with him first half. Very, very quiet second half. This Augusta, or whatever his name is. Oh, Dianke there with the skills. Liam Delap, that's it. Come on, Liam. Stronger, son. Chelsea breakaway. The number 6, it's just over. The number 6, Lewis Bate. Left-footed shot, high and wide. It was always rising over Kieran Slicker's goal. Lovely feet here, though, by him. Absolutely lovely feet. That take a little deflection. Don't know if that took a little deflection there, you know. Palmer and McAtee have impressed. McAtee's impressed for the first half. Second half, he's gone off the boil. Are you not, mate? I really like THP. I'm more of a Tower Bellis fan than I am Garcia goes Braff. Go on, Braff. He's going to hit this. Oh, off the post. Oh, Braff. He just turned the afterburners on pace and power about 20 yards out. And he crashes it against the right-hand side of the post. You can just see him here. Like, picks it up. He's about 23 yards out, actually. Cracks it. Bergstrom nowhere near it. Martin, would you take DCL? It depends what game it's for, mate. Are we talking a Grand Theft Auto? Are we talking a FIFA pack? Batman Origins? What sort of game are we looking at in DCL here, mate? Gamers will get that joke. We'll go on Cole Palmer. Oh, well done, Egan Riley, with a tackle there. That cussing James McAtee over to Braff on the left-hand side. Braff's cutting in. He just overran it a bit. Dupe's all on this contract, mate. Mind you, have a fantasy Premier League? No. Don't believe in fantasies. They never come true. Just that's my missus. Anyway, no, that was a bit of blue for the dads there. Won't get that. I think we're all right. We're past the watershed. 9 o'clock's gone now. We're all right. Was a joke for everyone who didn't know. That's why I don't believe in fantasies. I was told to give them up. City unlucky in the post and bar, but you know what cup games are like. I know this is what scares me. 81.5 approaching. Cal's not come back after me joke. Rather have an ACL than DCL. I like that one as well. That was pretty good. Right, come on, Kieran Slicker now. $80, 81 and 55 on the clock. Kieran Slicker. One of the first times he's done that all night. Short little pass out to Howard Bellis. Oh, Dionku. Carlos Vincius. Is it Vincius? Here comes James McAtee. Cole Palmer, left foot. Crowded out. Over to Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle, right foot, trying to side foot it in. Over to the net. Hodge loses possession. Chelsea in away here on the break. It's 3 on 3 here. Chelsea play this right. Oh, Mbate does well there. That was 3 on 3. City nearly got caught out there on the break. Hodge there, sloppy in possession. 82 and approaching 83 on the clock. 7 minutes and change left. Chelsea trying to get the ball in on their left-hand side of the City right. The number 15 with Chelsea, Ballo, just didn't know quite what he was doing with it. Elgin Riley takes a throw in deep into the corner. Excuse me. And this is going to fall to the Dionku, who's got time. And he just sort of toe pokes it to Jaden Bradford. He's away here. Oh, what a lovely ball out to Liam Delap. What's a save by the goalie? Yes, get in, Cole Palmer, the back post. 3-2 Blues. Come on, get in. That's what I like to say. And then is there Jeremy Winston. Cole Palmer with the tribute to Jeremy with the T-shirt on. Yeah, rest in peace. He will be smiling down on me that. Jaden Braff, he was onside there, was Liam Delap. Liam Delap, right foot, couldn't get it out. Bergstrom was very unlucky. It's sort of, just looking at it now, Delap stretches out his right foot. It takes a deflection off Bergstrom. And there is Cole Palmer, Johnny on the spot. With, I've got to say, a very, very deserved goal, 3-2 to City. Raf has made a difference. Really, really has. He's big, he's powerful, he's got pace. He's direct as well. Guys, nearly 77 of you on. Hit that like button, please, guys. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. Just get rid of that. Sorry. Not very professional of them. Right, City have 5 minutes and change to try and sort of lock this game up. And then that's 2 trophies in 24 hours for City. Remember, City ladies, Gareth Taylor and the girls won 3-1 down at Wembley Stadium yesterday. 1-1, 3-1 by the end of extra time. Kieran Slicker dives onto this. Not in a hurry to get up, wastes a little bit of time, has a look around, pretending that he's a bit worried about something. It was great gesture by the lads there. It was. City going to make another substitution here. I've got a super chat off Alan. Thank you very much, mate. Come on, City. Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much, Alan. Appreciate that, buddy. Come on. Can't let this slip now. Mbate away. I love 2 trophies in 24 hours. I do as well, Keith. Definitely, buddy. See, well, I've been on the telly 3 days on the run back tomorrow. Little old club, aren't we? Hey, do you remember that little old city? James McAtee is making his way off. Let me just change that. And on is coming number 14, Alexander Robertson. So McAtee is going off. Robertson is going on. At the moment, are on their way to another trophy. Liam Delap now. Liam Delap's sort of come alive as well. Go on. Jaden Braff could be through here. Oh, just the wrong side. It was very, very good defending by the number 5, Levi Colwell there by Chelsea. And that was a wild, wild shot by Liam Delap. Gotta say, what's the score, Jamie Short? 3-2 to City now, mate. We are 3-2 up. Goals in the first half from James McAtee. And then in the second half, I'm losing my voice at the moment. And then in the second half, a great finish by Morgan Rogers, by great work, again by Tommy Doyle and Liam Delap. And that's going to be out. Yes, it will be. By Mr. Ballo for Chelsea again. And then, of course, Cole Palmer gets his goal, much, much deserved. After great work again by Jaden Braff and Liam Delap. Jaden Braff has made a difference today. Really, really has since he's come on. Excuse me. There's a few lads I like on here. Tommy Doyle we all know about. Taylor Howard-Bellis we know about. We know about Liam Delap. We know about Cole Palmer. James McAtee impressed me in the first half. Went off the boil a little bit second half. Elgin Riley impressed me on the City right-hand side of defence. Nothing too flashy, but he's determined, doesn't give up. A lot of grit, a lot of determination. And the number 5, Diunku, had really impressed me as well. But so have all City's backline at the moment. Kieran Slicker, you can tell he's not the number 1 goaler. James Trafford is, but unfortunately he's not here because he's got to play. Oh, he's going to be in the squad for tomorrow night. Won't be playing, but he'll be in the squad due to injury, due to Scott Carson and Zek Staffan. 89.5 on the clock. We're about to find out who we've got left in this game. Slicker. See, you won't get away with that under Pep doing balls like that. Taylor Howard-Bellis, big clearance. Taylor Howard-Bellis don't care. He's just getting away. Liam Delap is putting him under pressure. He does really, really well. Go on, that's got to be a foul, ref. What's he giving? Oh, give over. How's Betty played? He's done okay, done really well. Him and Taylor Howard Bellis, good partnership. Oh no, he was. He was pulling. He was all over Colwell's shirt. He was all over Colwell's shirt. It was like, swap shirt in a couple of minutes, mate. I know. 4 minutes of injury time. 90-30 in. 30 seconds in. 3.5 left. Am I sure my Pep's not going to throw a massive curveball? I think I'm 100% on that, mate. Oh, it's us free kick to Sitter. 90-50. Right, here we go now. Tommy Doyle. Kick Lundstrom. Hot potatoes in, drops it, picks it up on the second attempt. I heard Stefan wasn't injured. He's been given. That's doubtful, Andrew. I'm just nipping back home to vote. I doubt very much that's happening. You can't just let him fly over to vote. I mean, come on. Leeds won now. Leeds got one back, Blue Art. From what I've seen tonight, we've got some really good players. We have. It's just whether they'll ever see the light of day, Blue Art. The first team will ever see the light of day. Cole Palmer gets a yellow card. That's one for the team. 91-40 on the clock. Bergstrom's going to take this. This is going to be every man on his dog up for Chelsea, I'm telling you. I love that from Tommy Doyle there. Tommy Doyle, City win a free kick, and Tommy Doyle's just, yes, got possession of the ball back. Just waste 2 more minutes left, 120 seconds, and City will be FA Youth Cup champions. Come on, Blues. 105 seconds now. Come on. Big kick by Slickers. You're giving the possession back, though. Go on, Cole Palmer. Go on. Don't do anything silly, though. You're on a yellow now, mate. Elgin Riley's trying. We can't give anything away, and this is the problem. We gave possession away at the goal kick. Chelsea now. Coming forward. Jaden Braff coming back defending. Little chip in. That's all. How's he missed it? How's he missed that? You can look for a flag all day long, mate. Ain't happening. The number 17, Harvey Vale, wishes he was wearing a veil right now. Oh, number 7 it was, sorry. Number 7, it was Pert Harris. Pert Harris there. Telling you. He's begging for a flag. I think he's begging for the ground to swallow him up right now. Did he still say 2-1? It says 3-2, mate. It's 3-2. This has been an absolute great game. Sir Alan again. Doyle, just like his granddad, Mike Doyle. Really, really. I love Tommy Doyle. Trouble is, he's in a midfield that's crowded. Chelsea going to take this. Oh, well done, Tommy Doyle. Just throw your head at it, son. Right, that's got to be it. We're in the 94th minute. That's it. City have won it. Get in. Get in. Game, set, and match. Carlos Vincius, Vappy Bunny. The boys going to huddle. Chelsea are down on the ground. Not a great way. Not a great thing. But I tell you what, there's got to be a winner. There's got to be a loser in a final. And thankfully, it ain't us. 2 trophies, 24 hours. Now it's over to the first team tomorrow night. The women have done it. The kids have done it. Now it's up to you, Pep. Ball's in your court. 2020 Youth Cup. We finally killed the hoodoo of Chelsea's youth team. Finally beaten them. going to put that up there. We're just going round now. We're going to stay on with you for the trophy ceremony. Yeah, Carl, Women's FA Cup champions as well. Spot on. Gareth Taylor doing an amazing job with the ladies. Needs to improve a little bit in the league, but we need to now go and beat Chelsea ladies because they seem to be running away with it at the moment a little bit. Academy FA Cup champions, they are under 18s, EDS. Amazing. Well done to the boys. Carlos Vincius. Is it Vincius? Really good. Blue Art, yes. Jamie Shaw, your champions. Sir Alan, yes. Keith Hill has been winners, champions, 2 trophy, 24 hours. Congratulations, says Carl. What a club, exactly. Why we love them. Let's do Liverpool, massive. Let's do Olympiacos first, Andrew. 2 great teams, and we came out on top. It was a great game of football. Apparently, we're getting Zakara. Well, they're the rumours, mate. I'm not sure how true it is. Get in there, Blues. Says Sean. Carl, Women FA Cup champions, Ocean Range. Well done, boys. They've got nearly 100 on them. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Well done, Martin. Top effort. Don't need to thank me, mate. Academy FA Cup champions, exactly. Don't need to thank me, mate. One of the best games I witnessed at youth level, it was, Blue Art. That was an amazing, amazing game. And now, I'm glad I did a watch along. Just ignore him, guys. He's after attention. Arsenal women's looking really good this season. They are. I love Doyle's leadership to Zachary when Chelsea gave away free kicking. Man did no quick take and time spread out. Proper leader he was. Very, very similar to our Vinny Company sort of thing, that. I hope with us having 5 subs tomorrow, Pep brings young keeper on for the last 10 minutes, 3-0. I tell you what, it'd be nice because he's missed out on that tonight. It would be nice, but doubtful. I doubt thing. They're just interviewing Cole Palmer now. What's the score, game centre? City have won 3-2, mate. I'm just going to put it on the screen. The effort and time you dedicate to the channel is commendable. Thank you, mate. And I'm back tomorrow night as well. Won't be a watch along. It's going to be post-match reaction tomorrow. I have to have family time tomorrow, so there won't be a watch along from me, but there will be a post-match reaction from Olympiacos. Promise you that. Well done, Blues from Melbourne Blues. Thank you again, Sir Alan. Absolutely top bloke. Fully deserved. Come on, Sitter. Scott Williams, later, Blues. Have a good one. You too, mate. I am going to stay on for about 10, 15 more minutes. We'll have a chat in terms of Olympiacos. Tomorrow night, a little bit of a preview with you guys. Oh, yeah, Martin, I voted for you, Citizen for the Month. Have you? I didn't even know you could do that, mate. If you can, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much, Doopy. Really appreciate that, mate. Means a lot. Really does. Guys, hit that like button, though. 73. Come on, let's get these likes in. It was a no-lose game for you, Marta. What do you mean no-lose game for me? City are back. Come on, you Spurs. David Bowles, you want to keep spamming? Come on, Spurs, mate. You're coming on a Man City fan channel to say, come on, Spurs. Okay. Oh, forgot though, your manager says you play the best football, don't you? Tumbleweed, anyone? Cole doing a class interview. I've not even been able to hear it because obviously I can't hear it because of... Right, what we're going to do is then... Ali CFC, hi, how are you? Commiserations, buddy, on the game today. Tell you what, though, probably the 2 best youth teams going at it. Neck and neck there. Absolutely, mate. Amazing. Well done. David, go back to playing your Thursday nights. Right, guys, I just want to say they're just going to do the trophy presentation now. Cole Palmer again showing his rest in peace. Jeremy Winston again, yeah. Thoughts and prayers to Jeremy's family from everyone here at Man City Fan TV. Absolutely, it's an absolute tragedy. Such a shame. And it just shows you don't know what's going through people's heads. And if you ever want to chat, just get in touch, with me at Horsey on Twitter or mcfcfantv @gmail.com. Ralph needs to get first team tryout. Not yet, mate. You can't even get into the first team of his own team. Never mind that. Instead of who, though, Carl? Ain't happening, mate. Like Pep said, there's 7 or 8 in front of him at the minute. Paul Sinnott, good man. It was 2 great sides, it was. It was absolutely 2 great sides. I'm a Chelsea fan. Can't complain. City complained 2 great sides, it was. I like Liam Delap for City. I'm more of a Cole Palmer fan myself. THB is towering over the adults. Ralph needs to get first. I'm not there with it, yeah, mate. The lads want it for him played, yeah. That's a great point, that blew out. First time the women's team, now the kids get in. Well said, blew out, yeah. It's a shame you don't know. Because, what's happened is life. It's football happens, but you don't know just what's going on in people's minds at the time, unfortunately. Really, really, really sad, though. And thoughts and prayers to all his family from everyone here at Man City Fan TV. Do you think you'll win the league? I do, Ali, yes. All CFC, sorry. Is it all? Ali? No, it's Ali, yeah. Yes, I do think we will win the league. I did tip Chelsea to win it at the start of the season, Ali, but I just think Frank Lampard's the bit that's going to run you down. Yeah. A better game than a lot of prep. That's spot on. Cole Palmer looks top, Martin. He does. Hope City can win tomorrow. Of course we do, mate. Devonish City 1-3-2. Chris Baker, absolutely spot on, mate. These are trying times. Email MCFCTV if you want to chat. We're always happy to talk. Don't suffer in silence, yeah. I'm going to stick up my Twitter handle. Or email at mcfcfantv@gmail.com. Guys, I'm just going to stick this in. If you are feeling a bit down or you need to chat, you can email, you can tweet me or DM me privately at Horsey on Twitter or email at mcfcfantv@gmail.com. Like Chris says, don't suffer in silence. We're here for you. It does help to speak. Trust me. How's it going, Martin? What do you think the score will be tomorrow and also great win tonight? Chelsea, they're looking really sad, aren't they? They're a great team. You've got to hand it to them. Really, really great team. Very, very sad to see a young one pass. God bless his family. Yeah. Spot on, blew out. Do you do streams of FIFA? I do, mate, every Friday evening between the hours. Around about, it can be 7, 8 or 9 o'clock. We do just over an hour, can be an hour and a half. And we do some FIFA streams. It's a lot of fun. Do we do FIFA streams? Oh, yes, it's Comedy Central every Friday night. Of course it is, mate. I've just won, 7 on the bounce? Yeah. Just because you're playing with your, what they called, Care Bears. No, there's nothing wrong with that, Mr. Baker. You and your Care Bears. Ha, 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 ha. Ruben's thinks that's funny. Here comes the little beauty of the trophy. The beautiful trophy is there. Look at it. It's got the sky blue ribbons on it. They're wearing the gloves. Now, can they keep the trophy on the mantle without it blowing off? Sky blue ribbons on it for the first time in a while. Now Martin is mighty at the old computer kickabout. Oh, yeah, I like it, Rubito. You like it, buddy. Yeah, we're just having a wait. Want me a sec? There they come. Liam Delap's just punched Taylor Howard Bellis in the groin. It's just like a bunch of kids, this, like, isn't it? It is. That's it. Grab your medal. Grab your own medal, because no one's giving it to you. Some are collecting them, some are not. The Liam Delap's like, it's like, oh, I'll get mine. Here he comes. Taylor Howard Bellis is like, what's that? Somebody else like, you can have that back, I don't want it. There he comes. He's going to lift it up now. There it goes. The trophy's in the air. And City's under-18s, EDS, call them what you want, have just won the 2020 FA Youth Cup, hoisted very, very high in the air by Tommy Doyle, grandson of the City legend Mike. Yeah, very, very proud day to be a Blue. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that off. And then what we're going to do is we'll have 10-15 minutes chat about Olympiacos. So, tomorrow night, we take on Olympiacos live at the Etihad. 8 o'clock kickoff. It's going to be a barnstormer. What are we all thinking then, guys? Are we all... What kind of a game are we expecting? Let me just see if I can get anything up on the preview. Bear me a second. What I'll do is I'm just going to go over the 3-1 Leicester. Ooh. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over the Guardiola recap of his press comments from earlier on. Basically, a slight little recap is Pep Guardiola and Nathan Ake spoke to the press earlier today about tomorrow's game, our third game in the Champions League. 2 wins out of 2 so far, 3 wins to Porto and a 3-0 away win in Marseille last week. And now we play Olympiacos at home, who got a good win over Marseille in the group game, but they got beat by Porto in the second game. So, on it to play for. So, tomorrow, a little bit of a recap on what Pep has said on Olympiacos. He said that Jesus has just started training again with the squad, but it is too early to know if he's ready to play again. Aguero will most likely be back after the international break. Went on to say the Champions League is really, really difficult, so getting 9 points from the first 3 games will be huge. It will be. And with injury situation easing up, most of the youngsters will be involved, like we've just seen with the FA Cup Youth Final tonight, because it is more important for their development. But I did ask a question to Pep. Is it harder now to win the Champions League than it was before? And Pep came out, more investment, more games. The managers are better prepared. The teams know exactly what they have to do. The spaces to attack don't exist nearly. Before there were more spaces, the teams are better. There is more money everywhere, not just in a few clubs. More clubs can spend money on important players and managers Last season we played against Atalanta, and they had almost made the Champions League semi-finals, and we're incredible. When we made the draw, people thought nothing or said every time that Shakhtar was easy. Look at them against Madrid and Inter. It's not easy to qualify. Every time we do, I always congratulate the players, and this is the first success of the season. So there you go with that one. He asked about Aguero for Liverpool, said maybe not. And he's also got to manage the minutes for Phil Foden, saying Phil plays a lot when he starts to play the first 3 games and afterwards a little bit tired. He makes every effort 100% of the time because he's young and his energy and still has to learn to control his rhythms. Every action is high intensity. He has to learn to use the pause, but on the other side we have his energy. He plays a lot, and every time he played, he was decisive in many aspects. Playing 10 or 90 minutes, it is good what he has done so far, especially this season, but also the previous seasons too. And then they asked him, is he thinking about Liverpool? Absolutely not. Pep has both eyes on Olympiacos, because he said you cannot make a false step in the Champions League. So, yeah, that's where we're at with Pep Guardiola and his sort of thoughts on tomorrow night's game. Let's get in some of your comments. What are you thinking of tomorrow? Look at the smile on Jackie Man's face. Look, very, very happy. Look at him. I'm expecting a strong side to get qualified as quick as we can. Yeah, I agree with you. Chris Baker, I think Pep will have a strong starting lineup. Hopefully score a few goals early so he can make subs for the Liverpool game. Pep makes Champions League difficult. Well, you just said it's a lot more difficult, isn't it? Blue Art, 12 points should get us through if we win tomorrow and then our next home game. Sure, we can pick up points if we really need them away from home. Yeah, of course we can. I think 10 points would get us over the line, personally, Blue Art. Olympiacos are in good form, second in their league, but scoring goals. 11 goals difference, plus 11 goals in their league at the moment. Hard and robust team. We need to be patient, but I think we'll win 4-1. I've gone 5-1 tomorrow. 5-1 I'm going for. Well done. Thank you very much, Alan. Appreciate that, buddy. 4-1 City, Sean. A lot of people have got a lot of 4 and 5s tomorrow. What would be my starting 11? Edison, Walker. I think he'll play Diaz, Laporte, and Ake. I think Ake will play left back tomorrow. I think he will play Rodri and Gundogan. I think he'll go back to his double pivot. And I don't mind it so much in the Champions League because I like Gundogan in the Champions League. It suits him. It's a bit slower. He's got a little bit more time. Olympiacos won't be putting a lot of pressure on us tomorrow. I don't think anyway. I think they'll come back and sit back, try and catch us on a break, maybe a set piece, something like that, corners, free kicks. That's when we might have to think about it. So I've got my 4, 7, I think KDB, 8, and then I think he'll play Torres, Sterling, Bernardo. I think Mahrez will be dropped tomorrow. I think that's the way it is. Obviously, start sacking Stones. I think he'll start Diaz and Laporte. I think he'll want to get this game because he know what he's like. Shadow. He has to get qualified. 2-0. We can't score that many goals. We don't have a striker. I think you'll see a KDB masterclass tomorrow. I have a feeling we keep another clean sheet. So 3-0. Our slower pace couldn't dictate yet. That's what I'm thinking. Same here, Blue. I'm much more confident in our defence these days. Yeah, can't disagree with that at all. Dupe, normally I would agree with you, but they like to come in the last third and lob balls in. I think we can catch them on breaks a lot. 3-1 as always, says Ronnie. Dupe, I hope Mahrez doesn't start against Liverpool. We can do 5 subs. Yes, we can do. Someone, I think it was Blue Art, or someone said it, might have been Ronnie. Do you know, it'd be really nice tomorrow. We get 4 or 5 up. or we get a convincing lead and he brings on James Trafford. I don't think it'll happen because Pep's not sentimental like that. But I would love that to happen simply because he's missed out tonight. You know, and he will be sat there going, it's amazing I'm with the first team, but he's not going to play. And tonight he could have got 90 odd minutes in a Youth Cup final. You know, I think he will get. I think he'll still get a medal because he's played in every other round. So I think he'll still get a medal. But I think he's sad he's not there. But he's under the learning tree under Pep, so that's experience you can't buy into. Sterling hat-trick tomorrow. Torres 1. He will rest Laporte tomorrow. I don't think he will. Like and subscribe all. We love having you here. We certainly do, Rubito. Of course we do. Guys, I'm going to do 5 more minutes and then I'm going to shoot because I've been on since 20 past 7. And my families want to see me at some point. I need to go and say goodnight to my children. Be weird seeing Eddie get subbed off instead of sent off. I like that one, Shadow. Pep can't play Delap. No, not allowed. You're not allowed to be involved 24 hours. Not allowed. I said James Trafford, not Delap. Ronnie Beaver, I think he will play at left back tomorrow. Right, guys, give me your final score predictions before we go. Said I've gone for 5-1. Really solid, and we'll come back convincing tomorrow. I'm back to school Friday. Then my isolation's up. Hope you're being safe and you are staying in, Sean. Safe, keep safe, buddy. Keep safe, and remember, like Chris said, if you need to talk, don't suffer in silence. Send us a DM, send us an email, and we'll have a chat with you privately. It will not go no further. We promise you that it will always remain private. Pep doesn't even play the lap in the Premier League, and you think he'll play the keeper. I'm saying if we get 3 or 4-0 up, mate. And I also did say that Pep doesn't do sentiment. 4-0, says Vinny Reid. Jackie's man Shadow is holding up the youth trophy. He's holding up summer. City 2-0, Olympiacos, Sterling and Gundogan. Ooh, Gundogan for a goal. Might not be a bad shout, that. Might not be a bad shout at all. Right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I want to say a big, big thank you to all coming on tonight. You are all superstars. Thank you for coming on. It has really been a pleasure to do that. It was literally last minute. We picked this out of the air and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this. 2 days ago, we weren't going to do this. But you know what, really enjoyed it. I thought we needed to do something. Because I was going to do something with the ladies on Sunday, but we have the empty seat show and other stuff, and so no, we couldn't get it done. But Youth Cup final, we definitely wanted to get something done, and we will do some more watch-alongs on the youth finals, and maybe the women's final if we can get free, we'll do something for that as well. So please do not think, and we've got a very big week coming up here on the channel tomorrow night. Remember, there is no watch-along. I will be on and doing a reaction video tomorrow night. So that will be around probably about 10:30 tomorrow. It will be a bit of a later one, so I do apologise. I will be live around about 10:30 tomorrow evening, maybe 10:15. And then on Wednesday, I'm not here. Thursday, I'm not here. Friday, got FIFA. And then Saturday, come and join us on Saturday for our big, big Liverpool preview with guests. And there's going to be a few of them, but we've got a big, big lineup this weekend. Saturday, Friday, FIFA. Saturday, Liverpool preview with guests. Some good ones as well. And just to remind you, there will be no empty seat show this week because I will be doing a live Liverpool versus Manchester City watch-along and post-match reaction. We'd lose or draw, we will give you a reaction. So, going to be a fun week, guys. I trust you. But what a night. The kids have done it. They've done an amazing. We've had a sneak peek to our future. And the future looks bright. It looks bright blue. Very sky blue is our future. City have beaten Chelsea, finally, in the Youth Cup final, 3-2. Goals from McAtee, goals from, what's that young lad's again? I forgot his name. Cole Palmer. And then the other one was Morgan. Was it Morgan? And anyway, I can't remember his name. I do apologise. I will pop in to the comments. I do apologise. But yes, City won 3-2. They've lifted a trophy. 2 trophies in 24 hours. 3-1. City ladies won the FA Cup women's final yesterday at Wembley. Rodgers, thank you very much, guys. Rodgers scored, made it 2-1. And the youth have got another trophy in the bag. 24 hours, 2 trophies. Over to the boys, the first team. Pep, over to you now. Let's make it a really good week. All the best, everyone. Take care. Great video. Keep the great work. Missed the match reaction because I'm out. Don't worry, mate. You can watch it back. But guys, take care. Have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow about 10:30. Yeah. Another trophy in the bag, boys. See you soon. As always, up the Blues.